Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. Been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Adam Jones will stand in. And it takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, who doesn't love watching Manny Machado do his thing? He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Price is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Lamar is there, 2 down. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Pablo Sandoval is one of the most surprising players for what he can do defensively.
Gone! Over the monster for a home run. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Oh, and his great year just keeps going on and on. Like you say, that's home run number 40 on the year now. He's definitely making a case to be in the running to take some hardware home at the end of the season.
Manny Machado will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and he botches it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Matt Wieters will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Here's the 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Rutledge. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway, and it's now 1-0. Miguel Gonzalez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the fours, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Now a ball high and deep, heading for the monster, and over the monster, home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy?
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box now, Devin Marrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Urrutia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Steve, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gaps, and try to hang a crooked number up on this team early.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He's in there.
Dustin Pedroia will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title.
Here's a guy who's in the conversation for batting title, and over his last 10 games, he's hit over .330.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia. So his remarkable season continues, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity now, and you can see the highlight in the RBI column as he closes in on the league RBI title.
He's had a monster season driving in runs this year, and he's averaged 1 per game in his last 10.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. J.J. Hardy steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Nolan Reimold will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Caleb Joseph will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. First and second here with nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Henry Urrutia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Ryan Lamar will start things off in the home second, and they got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Standing in now, Chris Dominguez. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
And you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Odrisamer Despaigne is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Devin Marrero will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Striding into the box, Josh Rutledge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. J.J. Hardy will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
I don't think anyone's going to be too upset that they have to leave this place after the game. This series has been a nightmare.
Stepping in now, Nolan Reimold. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Caleb Joseph stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Baltimore, good night.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it, and they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our